This is Pro Floors Solutions. Pro Floors, your solution channel, your tile channel. EG formula. So the guys who did this job messed up, broke a few panels, so we're here to make sure that they come out right. We got the rack, we got the scaffold, we got the 4x5, 4.5 by 10 panels. Don't forget the 18. You know what I'm saying? So stick around, let me show y'all what we're up to. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's take a look. Hey guys, this video is a quick oversight of us putting up a few large porcelain panels. Now the tool we're using to maneuver these panels, it's a panel rack made by the company Sigma. The easiest way to maneuver these panels is using the Sigma rack, and you can do it with as many as 2 guys. Go down like that. It has to be flat like a pancake. Now normally we would have a table set up to set these panels over the top and work. Instead, we're using the rack as a table. We didn't have enough time to do this job the right way, and we're not going to be here long. We only got to put 3 panels, so let's go take a look. Come on, let's go measure it. Guys, a quick note, we'll be making a thorough video on porcelain panels coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe. So they did that wall, they didn't do this wall, they haven't done this wall, and they haven't done this wall. This has a Schluter that goes at a 45, so we have to minor the panels on each end, so when we put the panel up, it's right where it should be. We got a sample piece right here. We just did a little minor right there, and we're just gonna test it before we actually cut the big panel. We're gonna make sure that it fits. Yeah, it did need a little bit. So you see how that sticks out, and if we miter it, turn it around, and if we miter it, it's right.
So it's just a regular miter. That's all.
All right, so we got the panel right here, and we're going to. There's some mark right there if y'all guys can see it.
Put the big boy on there?
I don't even know if I'm pointing at it. It's so bright out here. And then we got the cutter right here. This is the cutter Sigma, 10 foot long. And that is the other mark the other marking right there. So we're about to cut it. Hey, you hold this. Now you can hit it, so you gotta be right on it, right? Now we're using a 10-foot rail porcelain cutter, which is also made by the company Sigma. Using the wheel diamond blade, you set over each mark on each end of your porcelain panel. Alright, I'm good. Once you have both marks on point, you want to use the bottom of your palm to press down on the handle, so you're applying the same pressure from one end of the panel to the other and get that perfect score. Nice. Now for our following step, which requires using a tool that's named tile breaker, 41D tile breaker to be exact. You need 2 tile breakers, and we want to set them on each end of the porcelain panel and line it up to the center of the score using the center of the top of the tile breaker, then twisting the knob till it touches the bottom of the panel, but not so much that it breaks it. I just want to see the angle of it first to see if I'm right. Once you have both tile breakers nice and tight, both of them set, then you want to go ahead and twist it till you hear a snap. And typically it would snap right away, but due to the situation with our table here, it needs a little help. It's already nice. Once you get used to working with these large porcelain panels, you'll know how to make it work. And there it is, guys. A nice clean cut. Let's go get the height. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. Pause it. Record. Don't do anything crazy. I know you're an artist. We're marking the height on the panel, getting ready to cut. All about the angles. Alright, so now what we gotta do is bring these. Now we need to move the panel over to the right some. Or on this side. Pick it up. Using the Cara cutter, getting ready to cut the height. flat. Lift it up. Lift it up.
I'm not flat on this side.
I know, I'm trying to figure it out. Alright, scoot over this way. Once again, lining up the diamond wheel on each side of the porcelain panels to your mark. Once you got the wheels on both sides of the porcelain panel, getting ready to cut, holding the Sigma cutter steady, ready, go. Nice scored. Time for the tile breaker. So they can see it. I didn't even do this slowly. You like, didn't even let me get to it. You just did it once. What do you want to do now? Gotta put it at a 45. Now, we miter the edges of each side of the porcelain panel using a grinder with a 4-inch diamond wheel blade, hitting each side of the porcelain panel, roughly estimating a 45-degree miter on both ends of the porcelain panels. Once we have both ends of the porcelain panels miter, it will meet flush with our Schluter trim once it's installed on the wall. Finally, installing the porcelain panels. One of the main things to keep in mind is that you have to keep the thinset lines all running the same direction. Either it's vertical or horizontal. In addition to applying thinset on the wall, you must also apply thinset behind the porcelain panel, with the thinset grids running the same direction as your wall. Extremely careful when maneuvering panels because you could break it. Luckily, this panel survived. You must make sure that the surface of porcelain panels and suction cups are always clean prior to lifting. Guys, there's more to this installation process with porcelain panels. This was just a quick overview of us installing these 3 porcelain panels on the go, but we do have another video coming up for y'all, so don't forget to subscribe and show some love. So we're working on the last panel right now, so guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna go in right now and put this last piece up. So thanks for watching. Clean. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd let y'all know that I flew out there to Crossville, Tennessee, where they make these Crossville porcelain panels, and so we took that four-day class, and so they great people. They taught us how to install these porcelain panels properly. So we got another video coming out for y'all. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.